I'm Dr. Stephane Bergeron, CEO of Brain Center International and Brain Center America. At Brain Center, we're a neuroscience company that helps people achieve better living through better thinking. We developed brain fitness programs that are very easy to use and that are very effective. Our programs are unique because they train the whole brain, 16 different functions on both the right side and the left side of the brain. Plus, all our programs have artificial intelligence, making sure that the proper level of training is selected and that when you train, you get maximum benefits in minimum time. Thirdly, we have a unique exerciser, the world's first and only brain and body exerciser. It's the NeuroActive bike. The NeuroActive bike comprises two things. First, a brain training fitness program on a computer and a cardio workout at the same time. So you have the benefits of two powerful workouts during one training session. So there's a whole lot of sense of doing both a cardio training simultaneously to a brain training, because your brain requires oxygen and blood flow to feed its, to propel it. And when you do your cardio training, what happens is you pump more blood to your brain, more oxygen, more nutrients, and your brain functions even better. Your brain fitness, your brain workout is more impacting, more rewarding, more productive this way. The NeuroActive program is unlike any other program on the market. It's the only program that trains your entire brain, focusing and targeting 16 different brain zone, brain functions on both sides of your brain, on both the left brain and the right brain. The embedded artificial intelligence in the NeuroActive program is really critical to gain maximum benefits during your training sessions. Obviously, our level of performance differ from one individual to the other. Plus, we fluctuate, our performance fluctuates quite repeatedly during the day. So the AI inside the NeuroActive program constantly assesses your brain speed, your reflexes. It looks at your skills and ability and generates a level of difficulty that is appropriate to make sure you gain most during your training. Thirdly, the possibility of combining brain workout with cardio workout is unique to the NeuroActive program. And this just does make sense, and it's really a new definition to the words brain gym. We really work out your brain both intellectually and physically to produce long-lasting changes and to improve your brain's performance quite rapidly in a matter of a few sessions, 20-minute sessions 3 times a week for 6 to 8 weeks. Usually people see better memory, an increased memory of names and faces, better concentration, faster reflexes, and a whole lot of new skills that you can develop with your brain. Even long lost abilities, the fact that you're not as good with word naming as you were previously, you can regain that and see the brain as functioning as well as it did in the last 10 years. The NeuroActive bike and the NeuroActive program really are designed for customers in year 2000s. I mean, we are people who don't have so much time, so much spare time in our life. You can benefit from the combination of both cardio training and brain training during the same session. Plus, it makes training on a bike, really, it redefines the experience of training on a bike. It's when you're focused on your brain training on your bike, time flies by. You don't think about problems at home or at the office. You're really, it's an out-of-this-world experience, and it's both beneficial to you physically and mentally. Keeping your brain fit is like keeping physically fit. There's no, you're never too old to start training your brain, but the sooner you start training your brain, the better the benefits and the greater the benefits you'll enjoy. So it's really not something that is reserved for elderly people. It's something you should start doing in your 20s and your 30s if you're an investment banker, or if you're a journalist or a doctor. Everybody really benefits from training their brain and working it out. Really, adding the NeuroActive bike to your proposal to your member as a fitness center, it really makes sense. First, we know nowadays that people want to not only be fit physically, but they want to be fit mentally. You're starting yoga classes, you're starting all kinds of classes in fitness center. We have an exerciser, the one and only exerciser, when you can do really both at the same time with proven benefits. It attracts publicity to your center. Media loves it, and there's a reason why media loves it. It's because members love it too. So it's really something where usually beside the bike you'll say there's a time limit, a 30-minute time limit, because people like using it, and it's really a whole new experience with training on a bike. That your brain is not as sharp as it was before, and you're not thinking as fast, but really you must be preventive and start working very early on your brain. But still, you can be 60 or 70, jump on the bike and have some fun. So when you turn on the program, what you see, what you are offered is really 16 different brain functions that you can work out on. You choose one function and an exercise or images. Obviously, you can have instructions to lead you step by step what to do, or you can begin and do the exercises. In this case, you are presented two images, and Georgina must tell if these images are just and decide if they're identical or mirror. So Georgina will do a little bit of this. She will complete this exercise in a matter of about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, to make sure we don't exhaust one region of our brain, we go on to work out on a different muscle group or brain function in this case. The program will go to, the program will, let's go to visuals here, symbols. The program will help you with your memory, all types of memory, auditory memory, visual memory, memory of names and faces, obviously. In this case, again, you are shown something that you cannot describe in words, and you must click on the box where the same character is presented. It looks like Chinese characters, but they're not. Really, it's something that you cannot say, okay, it's a palm tree, it's a beach, so where is it? You have to really print the image in your mind and visually scan. And it's very important, she has 2.5 seconds to increase your brain speed, because speed of thinking is the first thing you lose when you're 40. It's the first thing you realize, saying, well, I'm not as sharp and as quick as I was previously. So once again, she would be doing these exercises. We see that the computer, the artificial intelligence, is looking at how long it takes her. So it takes her 1.1 second. Is it a correct answer? So we're really training very diverse aspects of her brain. At the same time she's doing that. And I'm telling you one thing, she's not thinking of what's happening at home.
Well, I know that a number of you now have some individual interviews. You also wanted to get some shots of her. So if you want to continue using the bike, some of them wanted to take you there, and then maybe we can